Welcome to part 1 of the recap of the 10th Under the Oak Tree book on Amazon. Obviously, this is going to have spoilers. There's important negotiations going on between all the monarchs after the Monster War, but there's important things happening on the outside too, because Maxie gets paid. She's finally rewarded for her hard work as a mage. In a touching gesture, Maxie makes Rifta a necklace out of her first coin, since she still wears his first coin around her neck. Matching necklaces? Adorable. Meanwhile, the mages have been hard at work studying the information from inside the monster city, and they've come to a shocking revelation. The dark mages thought monsters were equals with humanity, and because of their interbreeding experiments, there's now a race of monsters more intelligent and magical than ever before. That's bad news, and it gets even worse when Rifta reveals a secret to Maxie. Remember how Rifta was sneaking around with Agnes? He's actually been spying on the church with her to discover that a very special object had been stolen from the church. Sector's magic stone. That's right, the dragon that Rifta was able to slay years ago. These monsters worship Sector like a god, and if they get their claws on the stone, they will be able to resurrect him. The fate of the world itself is at risk. This means they need to get the army together and jump into action right now. Maxie is worried Rifta will try to send her back to Anatole, but this time, he has a surprise for her. Rifta gives Maxie armor and makes her a mage of the Remdragon Knights. Now she can always be by his side, and this endorsement of her skills really touches Maxie's heart. But as the army hits the road, Maxie does have one pressing concern. Rifta is keeping his distance from her. What the hell is going on? She's worried that she wants him more than he wants her, but Rifta proves that's untrue. He wants Maxie desperately, every minute of every day. He's constantly simmering with desire he can barely hold back, and he proves that to Maxie by letting go all night long. There's not much time for sexy moments, though. The army is ambushed by a ton of monsters. Skeletons burst from the ground right underneath them to attack, wielding ice hammers. Maxie keeps up her shield, but Rifta attacks with a shield of his own, his actual metal shield, which he uses to batter the skeletons apart like bowling pins. He spins around with his sword so quickly Maxie can barely see it move, and then an air current shoots out of his sword to shatter even more skeletons. This is the first time Maxie sees Rifta fight up close, and her jaw literally drops as she sees his incredible skill. In the heat of their surprise attack, Maxie searches for the rune that controls them. If she can destroy it, that will give the humans a fighting chance. She finds the rune hidden in a wagon, but before she can destroy it, a bearded man traps her inside. At first she thinks it's one of their soldiers, but he has red glowing eyes like a snake. Just when it seems like it's too late, the man is stabbed from behind, saving Maxie's life. And as he dies, his face melts away like wax, revealing that this was actually a lizardman, disguised as a soldier from Balto, one of the allied armies. But who killed him and saved Maxie? It's none other than Quahel Leon. Maxie thanks Quahel for saving her from a terrible fate right in time, but the stern-faced Quahel actually says that this is typical for him now.
You need not thank me. In truth, I am becoming rather used to coming to your rescue.
That's right. The Temple Knights are here to join the fight, but they can't stick around long. They've got their own holy mission to worry about. Monsters are attacking the barriers that keep mana from reaching Sector, and a dragon with more mana would be really bad news, so off they go. In the lull after the fight, Maxie and Rifta are able to reminisce about the first time they went riding together. It's a romantic memory, which is shattered pretty quickly when they arrive at their next stop, the Croiso lands. Surely being on her father's land won't lead to any trouble at all for Maxie, right? Enjoyed the recap? Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for part 2 coming soon. And don't forget you can read the entire Under the Oak Tree ebook on Amazon right now.